Hi, today we are going to see how we should adjust the proper filament pressure on the Protocenter 999. So for that, what conceptually we will do is we will move the filament manually using the move axis menu item, and then we will try to hold the filament back by hand, and the pressure of the filament should be such that it should not be stoppable by regular pressure when we grab the filament with our fingers, and at the same time it should not be squeezed very tightly. So this is the thing that we will ensure. So for that, what option here in the printer we will need is, we go inside the prepare menu and we choose the move axis option, and here we just use E1 or E2 depending upon whether we want to adjust the filament pressure for the extruder 1 or the extruder 2. So right now let us decide to adjust the pressure properly for the extruder 1. So I go here and I just use this option to move it. So before this, what we need to ensure is that the preheat should be completed so that the printer allows the extruder motors to rotate. So in this case we have already ensured that the machine is preheated properly, as you can see here on the watch window. So once it is there, we go to move axis and E1. Now we are going to take the video to the back of the machine, but here we will essentially just use this E1 and move axis for even reverse and forward to basically do what we are going to do at the back of the machine. So now let us focus on the wire extruder assembly. So to begin with, we should remove the Teflon pipe from the top like this. We just remove it, put it aside, and now we will just feed the filament right and just insert it right here, and now move axis in the forward direction. Right. So here what I am essentially ensuring is that I am basically grabbing the filament from the bottom and trying to see if I can stop it by a slightly higher force of hand. I should not be able to practically stop it unless I squeeze down really hard on the wire. So here in this case I can see that I'm not really able to stop the filament. Now at the same time I am going to ensure that the filament which comes out from here, has got teeth mark on it. It should have some teeth marks from the filament extruder gear. This ensures that there is proper gripping on the wire, and at the same time it should still be round. It should not be squeezed flat. Otherwise it will not be able to enter easily inside the Teflon pipe, and then it will cause unnecessary friction because of that, and that will be the cause of another extrusion failure. So we ensure two things: I cannot stop it by hand from here when I rotate it clockwise, and B, the wire is still round with the teeth mark on it. Right. So this is essentially what we need to do. Once you have done that, if I see that the wire is being squeezed very hard, I just need to loosen the two screws right here, these two screws, and these should be equally loosened or tightened. And if I'm able to still stop the wire by grabbing it manually, I need to increase the pressure, so I need to tighten these two screws. So that's how I go about the job. So right in this machine I can see that this whole thing is calibrated quite nicely. So I just put the Teflon pipe back in place and tighten it right here, and I'm good to go. I'm sure that the filament pressure is perfect. And right here another thing I should ensure is that the Teflon pipe should come as close as possible to the extruder gear over here. So I can see that the tiny pipe over there, it is just about to touch this, and if I squeeze it down, this is what I exactly need. So this is the position that the filament Teflon pipe needs to be in. That's it. Thank you.